Oh, would you look at that? It's snowing outside. Welcome back, everyone, to another episode. So, once again, this episode, I don't have a ton planned, and this episode is very late. I'm currently recording this on Wednesday, and I hope to get this out literally by tomorrow. So, once again, this is just gonna be a chill episode where I don't do a lot, but that's the entire point of this series, ain't it? So, first, let's go over to the wall where I will put down some signs for the people that commented the word fast in last episode. We have Zapper, Shadow Shark PvP, Catrois, Two Candy Heart 7, Sane Notch, Polygolf, Brian, and Dylan. Those final two are my classmates and friends at school who won't shut up, so there you go. And actually, a lot of these people here on the wall are returning people from last episode, the episode before, and the episode before that. So thank you guys very much for watching through every episode of this series so far. I think sooner or later I will build a house, statue, or something dedicated to you guys. So you guys might have noticed a few things that are different. I've expanded the railway off camera. I have built some stuff like this to make it seem more supported. I know I said I wouldn't do that, but I thought it looked cool, so I kept it. I moved the railway a bit, kind of changed it a bit so that it enters right there. And, oh boy, I expanded it. I did a lot of work, actually. I did a lot of work to get sponges, and sponges just spawn naturally in the ocean. They spawn as wet sponges, and all I had to do was dry them by cooking them. But yeah, so I got a lot of sponges, but then I realized I didn't need a lot of sponges, so whoops. And I have a very big surprise for you guys. You might have heard them at the beginning of the episode if you listen carefully. I have two new pets. I found these guys. They spawned in the woods over there while I was building the railway, and they were so adorable, and I just so happened to have some bones on me, so I tamed them. I want you guys in the comments of this video to name these two pets. It will forever be their names, and I will forever remember them. So whoever names the best names, these two dogs will be named that. Aren't they so adorable? I think they're so cute when they sit here like this, one above the other. It's so cute. Did he just do a twirl? Aww. Alright, so I'll show you guys some of the progress I've made now that you've met my new pet. Let's actually ride the railway over there so I can show you the progress. There we go. Let's ride the rail. So I added this area where I plan on making a garden. And then if we go down here, I added a stop down here, which is a little turn that is controllable using this lever. And I plan on building a house here for a little rest stop. And if we continue further over here, you can see I've built a lot more over here. And it continues around like this, all the way around over here. There's our lighthouse. It goes down here and through this big tree, which I thought was a nice touch. It feels really cool going through a tree. And down there, to the dark underwater abyss. I really like this. I really like how this turned out. Took a lot of sponges and glass, but we have an underwater railway. And I think that's cool. I plan on building sort of a Sandy's home type of thing, you know, from SpongeBob underwater, so I can have an underwater base. And then I also want the railway to come out of the water and lead over to spawn over there in case I die without a bed, and etc. So it'll be a whole entire rail system that goes around all around our world, hopefully. It's super cool, and I'm really happy with how this underwater portion turned out. It's cool, but also slightly spooky. Eventually, I plan on decorating every one of the interiors of the houses I built over by our base, and of course the lighthouse as well, so give me an ideas for an interior if you'd like me to. I have plenty of stuff to make paintings. Yeah, so I plan on building sort of a secret garden inside of the mountain over there, and once we finish putting all the names on the statue here, all of the names will go inside of the secret garden there. Think of it like Stampy's Lovely Garden, except it's a secret railway going through it, and it'll be really well decorated. Thank you to Flamcam for the idea of a garden. And so also, by the way, I just want to say, I do plan on building paths that go through all the way and around. I'm not sure if we'll do that this episode, maybe. But I think it'll really help spruce up the place. Because if we have paths going all around to everywhere we need, plus a path that heads down here to this dock, and to that dock, it'll be really nice. So yeah, I think I've caught you guys all up, and now we can finally start with the progress. I could continue with doing the underwater railway part over there, but I think first we need to get done with the paths, and in order to do that, I'm gonna need some slabs, and I'm going to need to get rid of all this snow after the snowing. Oh yes, and also, I know I ask you guys to comment a lot of opinions, and I ask you guys questions a lot, and you have to answer in the comments. And I know it just means that you guys have to comment a lot, but don't feel bad for commenting more than once on my videos, and especially if you don't feel like commenting, you do not have to. I don't want to pressure anyone into subscribing. I don't want to pressure anyone to commenting or liking my videos. I used to do that stuff, but I feel like now I should just do what I want and let people enjoy my videos for who I am. So, it looks like the snow is starting to melt, like it's just disappearing pretty quickly actually. So maybe we should just wait for it to disappear. I was gonna use my shovel, but I don't want to waste its durability on that. So I'll go grab some wood and we can make planks. I think I kept my wood over here. Yes, I did. Alright, let's grab this and just convert it all into planks like that. We should have plenty of slabs from this. So for my paths, I plan on using a bunch of slabs, ladders, and dirt paths to make it look really smooth and nice and easy to get around. I think I'm gonna start, I have no plan for how these paths are gonna look, but I think I'm gonna start over here with this. So far so good. I kind of like how this path looks. It looks much better at the start if you ask me. Like, I really like how it looks right here. But it's still not half bad. It just kind of goes 90 degrees all of a sudden. Well, now that our shovel broke, I should add the slabs and see how it looks. I'm really going for that, like, 2014 Minecraft look with the slabs and stuff. By the way, I do have some interior to the lighthouse. I don't think I showed you guys. The lighthouse has multiple floors like this. And it also, at the bottom floor, has a crafting table and a bed. So there's a decent amount of stuff in just this lighthouse we could put. Like, this could be entirely storage. There's multiple stories, so entirely storage would make sense. Alright, so my second shovel just broke. And this is how far the path got. Pretty decently far if you ask me, and once we connect it to everything, this can look great. I honestly already really like how it looks from right here. It looks really cool. And if we go further down here, you can see that I made use of the wooden slabs, but we still have way too many. So I made way too many wooden slabs. So it starts from the lighthouse, goes up there, goes around there. It's gonna go around every house. It'll look really nice. It'll connect everything from right here to right there to down on the other side over there. And then the railway will connect everything else. It'll connect right here, underwater, over there. It's really cool, honestly. Alrighty. So, we have to get started in the garden. I have collected some supplies when it comes to garden-related stuff. So let's get rid of what we have here, and let's see what we've got. We can get some different colored leaves too. The birch will look really nice to contrast the oak. Boy, this is loud, isn't it? So, I know we're pretty far into the video already, but I would like to ask you guys once again another question. And that is, would you like to see me live stream? I've been really thinking about it, like, hardly, and I really think I want to live stream, but I'd like to know what you guys think, so let me know. Okay, this entire side is dirt, but I don't think we're gonna be able to make this entire side dirt yet. I want to make it feel like this entire thing in here was transformed. Let's go. I made the MLG. Anyways, I'm out of time for today's episode. I'm sorry, everyone. I didn't get a lot done, and this episode is very late, so I'm sorry for making you wait. If you've made it to the end of this video, comment the word late, and I will put your name on this part of the statue right here. Your guys' names will be the final names on the statue before we move over to the garden over there. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this, and I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye!